Hello everyone and welcome to The Next Level. My name is Eddie Fisher and this is your weekly top 3. Kicking things off this week, Microsoft and Sony are showing great results with their new consoles. Sales for Xbox in Q3 show a 232% growth thanks to the Series X and S, and Microsoft also has to be pretty happy with Minecraft, which has experienced $350 million in revenue driven by Xbox users purchasing mods and DLC. PlayStation has shattered industry sales records for fiscal year 2020 with over 7.8 million PS5 sold. There are a lot of interesting numbers going on with these consoles for sales, and honestly, I would recommend checking out the article on GameInformer.com to see just how crazy sales have been. In other news, speaking of the PlayStation, Sony held a state of play to show off 15 minutes of Ratchet & Clank. Well, okay, just a note, they did also let us know that Among Us and Subnautica Below Zero will also arrive for the PlayStation fans, but the whole thing was pretty much Ratchet. They took some time to dive into the new character Rivet, voiced by an all-time great Jennifer Hale, and showcase some new gameplay elements, like wall running and explaining a little bit more about their rift jumping gameplay. It turns out that when you push through a planetary rift during a boss fight into a new world, you aren't just put in a preset section, but actually loaded into the whole world in an instant. That's pretty wild. The game continues to look fantastic, pushing the Pixar movie quality in their game, and the DualSense controller should add a good amount to what Insomniac will bring to the table with weaponry. And lastly, Respawn Entertainment made history during the Academy Awards by being the first gaming company to take home an Oscar. They won Best Documentary Short for a documentary called Colette from their Oculus game Medal of Honor Above and Beyond. The game focuses on having an honest take on US history, and it's highlighted through these series of mini documentaries that help make up the game. Colette specifically goes into the tale of a 90-year-old French resistance fighter whose journey led him to Germany in World War II. Medal of Honor Above and Beyond is exclusively on Oculus Quest. It sounds like it's worth checking out. Alright, well it's the end of the month, so here is my game recommendation for April. Returnal. Returnal is a run-based third-person shooter with quick gameplay and an interesting mystery. They do a great job, similar to Hades, of making the runs and the story meld with the roguelike genre. If you know the developer Housemarque, you'll have an idea of their bullet hell style of game and how that mixes quite well with Returnal and what it's bringing to the table. This game is exclusive to the PlayStation 5 and its use of the DualSense controller is pretty rad. We're talking not only feeling the rain through the haptic feedback and feeling the scanning on items, but we're also talking about using the adaptive triggers to give more control. Pulling the left trigger halfway will aim your weapon, and pushing through all the way will give you a secondary fire option. The game has been a blast, and I, of course, would recommend giving it a go if you're in for that style of game. But look, that's going to do it for this week. If you want to hear more discussions and more about what the games we've been checking out and playing, and more about the news stories that we talk about here, I don't know why I said it like that. You can just go on your preferred listening app, just search for The Next Level, a video game podcast, and you'll find us there. We post new shows pretty much every week. So thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you on The Next Level.